Grand Amiibo Tournament number 4. Brought to you by Guinness. They set world records.
Yeah.
Semifinals, round 1 of 2.
Empty shell.
Empty shell.
Empty shell will be fighting. There's my slip of paper. There's Mr. Saturn.
Mr. Saturn. It's going to be an interesting one for Mr. Saturn. An empty shell as well. Mr. Saturn's all about launching himself into people, and empty shell just wants to stay away. For the semifinals, though, we're bumping it up to 3, and we're taking away the time limit. Alright. Mr. Saturn versus Empty Shell. We're in the Lilac Cruise.
Oh, Lord, I hate this stage.
It's not that bad. It's a solid platform.
Oh, yeah, we're in Omega.
Yeah. Oh!
And first damage from Mr. Saturn, launching himself into Empty Shell. Just laying the hurt. What is he doing?
He's toying with him. Jeez, Mr. Saturn can absorb Empty Shell's energy blasts. He doesn't absorb that one, though.
No, well, he absorbed it with his face.
He absorbed it with his face and not his psi shield. Empty Shell jumping over with a screw attack.
Not very pleased with the beginning of this match.
We've got two different fighting
Baseball
styles.
bat.
Jeez.
Oh, you heard that one connect.
Empty Shell somehow staying together after all this damage. And
Experience, my friend.
experience. Nearly launched. Jeez, Mr. Saturn not letting Empty Shell have a chance.
Knocked in the face again.
Oh. Nearly at a...
Finally gets Mr. Saturn off the stage.
Oh, are you kidding me? Why would you do that, Empty Shell?
For a launch recovery. Almost taking out Empty Shell.
Almost. Both combatants above 100% now. Empty Shell at a considerable disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for Empty Shell.
Yeah. Down to 2 lives for Empty Shell. Mr. Saturn definitely holding himself together.
Empty Shell needs to play a different game if she wants to
Smash
win.
Play.
Oh.
And Mr. Saturn got it. He gives Empty Shell no room.
And, oh, wait, that's right. We're doing 3 stocks. Is Mr. Saturn going to take another flawless victory?
He could very well be our next champion.
I would not be surprised if he is. Oh, takes a solid hit.
But that really doesn't matter considering he's still on his first life.
Well, if he wants to take a third perfect victory... Whew. Flew right over his head. It's a good thing that Mr. Saturn is a short character. Empty Shell just doesn't know how to deal with Mr. Saturn other than grabbing him and throwing him away.
Oh!
A well-placed missile by Empty Shell. Leaves Mr. Saturn unable to recover.
Now he is infuriated.
Oh, very well timed jump by Mr. Saturn.
Jump and dodge, even. But Mr. Saturn still showing the veteran how it's done.
Just strolling along after her.
Mr. Saturn, you can gain HP off the small one, but
I'm gonna down enough the big one and then shielded on the small one.
I mean, I would have tried to absorb both of them.
Very nice dodge of that missile.
Oh!
Oh! Countered by empty shell for the first one.
Oh! PK Pulse!
Oh!
Or Flash, or whatever you want to call it.
Narrowly dodges Flash.
Flash! Ah! Sorry. I am home.
Damn it!
Empty shell at 153%. Mr. Saturn almost doesn't get to recover again.
I think empty shell's starting to learn. Get away from the edge when there's PK Thunder below.
Yep. Oh, but that's gonna do it for Empty Shell.
That is it. A near flawless victory.
Nearly flawless. Not flawless enough. Mr. Saturn loses his first life of the tournament in the semifinals and takes the win. What
Very nicely done.
We're on to the last round of the semifinals. Cool.
And this is the one-sided battle I was talking about.
We will see just exactly how one-sided it is. Come on, go away. It's gonna be
Pesh and Mike and Ike. I think Mike and Ike has the advantage here.
You never know, though. You never
Yeah,
know.
that last battle did certainly make heads roll.
Palatinus Temple. A very big stage for two combatants to go at it.
And yet again, no home field advantage.
No home field advantage. None whatsoever. Oh, Mike and Ike tries to get a solid sword slash on Pesh. Pesh!
Actually, no, Mike and Ike's a fire here.
Yeah, who did you think he was?
No, just the way the sword works.
Oh,
Kind of threw me off a bit.
what did you think he was from?
Whatever. Kid Icarus.
Oh, Mike and Ike at 111%. Pesh only at 4.
Fine, this may be one-sided the other one.
Yeah, Mike and Ike is slow but powerful with his attacks. Pesh is quick. Oh, Mike and Ike almost gets a good hit.
Pesh almost with a fatal mistake.
Jeez, Mike and Ike has landed little to no damage.
I think he's only gotten one hit in.
Oh!
And he's charging up at the wrong time. He's trying to do a point-blank charge attack.
There's a counter. Oh, there's a good sword
There's
slash.
a-
There's
oh,
another
no.
one.
He's just standing there.
Analyzing each other.
I don't know, it may be chivalry at play.
It could be. The desire to not strike a fair maiden.
But he has no choice.
Smash ball is in play, though.
Oh!
Oh, and there's the final smash!
And that's definitely going to be enough damage.
Oh, yeah. She's gone.
Bouncing off the stage into the beyond.
Mike and Ike at 93%, though. And Pesh just coming into her second life.
At this stage, Pesh with the advantage.
There's another counter. Good shield by Mike and Ike. Mike and Ike needs to land some quick attacks if he wants a chance at victory. Pesh resting at 7%. Not looking. Oh, there's a counter and a destructive attack!
Nice.
Mike and Ike now in the lead.
But he's at 150%.
There's another counter. Jesus, that was up to 60-something% from like nothing.
And that was almost far enough to take her out. I think he's hit his rhythm.
It's them counters.
He has found his rhythm. He has realized that chivalry
There
is
it
not
is!
in play and counter for the win.
3 lives in a row. Just takes out the fair maiden when he realized she was nothing but a vile mistress in disguise. Mike and Ike moves on to the final round.
Well, we are definitely going to have a new champion this time, and it's a fight between beginners.
I wouldn't call them beginners at this point, Clutch. They've earned their title to veteran status at this point. Mr. Saturn versus Mike and Ike. 3 lives, final destination. Should we get rid of the smash ball?
Yeah, do it, because whether or not it's...
This needs to be a battle of skill and skill
Yeah.
alone. No luck should come into play. 3 lives, final destination, Fox only, not Fox only. No items.
What the hell? Fox, what?
It's an old Melee meme when diehard Melee fans wanted to prove their worth against one another. It's final destination, no items, Fox only.
Oh. I was about to say, what in the hell?
Here we are, the final round of the Great Amiibo Tournament number 4, Mike and Ike versus Mr. Saturn. Who will win?
Feeling each other out. Mr. Saturn with first damage, and you're laying the hurt.
It's true. Oh, Mike and Ike, best not forget he has counterattacks.
They can be very damaging against Mr. Saturn.
Especially against if he tries to PK Thunder himself into Mike and Ike.
They're just standing there.
Yeah, they're waiting for someone to make the first move. Oh, that looks strange.
That was a little weird. That was a little over the line.
Mike and Ike at 122% now, Mr. Saturn at 16. But if the previous match was anything to say, we should not discredit Mike and Ike. Come on, Blair Blair. Come watch the finals with us.
You're always bugging the shit out of me when I'm playing my game. Get up here. One time I want you to get up here. Fuck it.
Mike and Ike putting Mr. Saturn to 69%. Mike and Ike himself, though, at 147. This is...
A lot of just standing around.
Oh, and Mike and Ike
Man, that's the
loses the
first
first
KO.
stock. Mr. Saturn with first blood.
There you go.
Uh-oh. Mike and Ike avoids the chance to try and use a counterattack. Oh! Mr. Saturn gets hit by a powerful sword attack. Mr. Saturn coming at Mike and Ike with a yo-yo attack.
Pay attention to me. You paid attention too long.
When are you gonna unleash some of those famous counters, Mike and Ike?
Still just trying to get a feel for each other.
Mike and Ike. Whoa! Dodges just in time. Mr. Saturn gets the grab.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Nice choice to move by Mike and Ike.
Indeed. Lots of dodging and shielding at this point.
I think he's just seeing how many times he can jump over Mr. Saturn without tripping him.
Oh, geez. Mike and Ike takes a solid back kick from Mr. Saturn. Both of these competitors playing really defensively.
Mike and Ike really needs to come on the offensive. Mike and Ike's definitely avoiding those PK Thunder launches.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though he's been hanging from the edge.
Ooh, Mike and Ike at 141 on his second life. Mr. Saturn still on his first. Oh, good dodge by Mike and Ike.
Not good enough.
Not good enough. He needs to get a KO, and quickly.
Let me do it. No.
Not yet. His kicks aren't strong enough. The power is in the sword. There it is!
There it is. There it is.
But now Mike and Ike at 180% against Mr. Saturn 0.
Double-handed down slash.
Oh. Oh! Mike and Ike taken out by a back throw from Mr. Saturn.
But health-wise, they're on even ground now.
And yeah. Mike and Ike down a whole life, though, to Mr. Saturn. If he's gonna pull out what he did with Pesh, he needs to do it now.
Yeah.
Well, by all rights, Mr. Saturn should have been dead right there because he had the sword through his head.
But Grand Arbiter Mega Gengar won't let silly things like that happen.
Like, he just walked by and rang through his head.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe Mr. Saturn has a little Noithera in him.
A little what now?
Noithera, he's one of the fittest spotter.
I have no idea what that is.
Bleach.
I don't watch Bleach.
You should. Then you would get the reference.
Well, hopefully someone out there on the internet gets the reference. Mike and Ike, 60%. Mr. Saturn at 15.
You're standing there.
Yeah, this is a very standoffish fight. Mike and Ike needs to play defensive, though.
Shut up, Del.
Mr. Saturn.
I was going for Mike and Ike, but it looks like it's going to be Mr. Saturn.
Yeah. All the evidence points to him. But maybe, just maybe, Mike and Ike can pull out some fancy counters. There he goes. He's trying something now.
Yeah, I don't know that Saturn's going to give him the chance, though.
Oh, gets a good hit on Mr. Saturn. That's gonna be it for Mike and I.
We have a new champion. Mr. Saturn.
You know, I know what it was.
What?
It was all those, that hour I spent playing Earthbound with Mr. Saturn. I had him watch the whole hour. He must have picked up something from his original game that made him say, oh, that's what it is.
That's what I'm missing.
That's what I'm missing. Mr. Saturn is the Great Amiibo Champion, number 4. Let's go give him a brand new item to celebrate his victory. In a tournament dominated by veterans, the newcomers had no chance, and our new champion is the veteran, Mr. Saturn. We got some good stuff here. Glider X attack, lightweight shoes, a Super Brawn badge, a high-quality dress. Never underestimate the power of a high-quality dress, and some well-worn boots, as well as 82 gold. Let's see what we can give to our good friend, Mr. Saturn. Let's check out some special moves. We've got a PK Flash. Got a Rising PK Flash. Just keeps going. And a PK Freeze. Lucas's PK attack. PK Bonfire. Doesn't travel as far, but the Flame Pillars stick around longer. That's not bad. PK Thunder, a lasting PK Thunder. Doesn't disappear when it hits an opponent, but deals less damage. That'll help in recovery if, ooh, a forward side magnet. It can launch foes when vanishing, as well as absorb projectiles.
Several good choices. I just say roll a d4.
Well, and then I'd have to roll a d3 between, and then I'd have to pick. You know, I almost want to go with the lasting. Oh, but that won't launch him as far.
Yeah,
I know
and he
that.
uses that for recovery. Bonfire is good, and the PK Freeze.
I'm gonna do PK Freeze actually. PK Freeze. All right, let's see what we can do to help out our friend. go all the way to the bottom. Because that's where a majority of the special ability things are. And as always, we don't want to slant someone too much. A Mr. Saturn Brawn badge. It's thematically appropriate, but I don't think so. Launch opponents, running speed, jump speed, escape more easily from being grabbed, stunned, and etc. Times 4 damage to prone targets. Perfect shield helper, that's not bad. Really destroys his defense though. Slowly increase attack, defense, and speed for 20 seconds from damage.
That's what too fast for me.
When launching enemies upward. Trade-off speedster. Starts 30, but move 1.3. Huh. I mean,
Down banana.
yeah. I mean, it's not bad seeing as we're doing timed stuff now. Ray gun gloves. Start battles with a ray gun. You don't need that. Ooh. Item pitcher. Oh, that's not bad either. Ba-bomb. Ray gun. Item pitcher. Invincible for 10 seconds. Start battles with lipstick. Fire flower. Invincible. Stop on a dime. That's not bad. Charge smash attacks faster when holding the attack button. It's a double final smasher. The dreaded double final smash badge.
Nobody's getting that. That would be a little OP.
It would be. Oh! Explosive shield. Shield against an attack with perfect timing to create an explosion. I think that's what it's gonna be.
It'll be a repeat, but it's a good one.
Oh, it's explosive shield is a really good ability. I'm gonna do it. The explosive shield. Alright. He's really low in speed and just a little bit of defense. But his shield goes boom.
Yep. Boom.
Alright. Amiibo tournament number 4, champion deathmatch.
Who's it gonna be?
For the past 2, The Undertaker has taken the victory.
Yeah.
But
Mr. Saturn took some names this time.
oh, he took a lot of names. First, too fast for me.
Then the Undertaker.
Second, The Undertaker.
Sweet Daddy Dee.
And our new champion.
Mr. Saturn.
3 stock, 3 live. No time limit. No special items. Final destination. Who is the champion of champions? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1, go!
Not too fast for me and Daddy Dee are punching bags.
Yeah. Mr. Saturn only at 10% right now. Oh, gets a perfect shield off.
Oh! What just happened?
I don't know, but
His shield's been broken.
yeah.
And no one took advantage of it.
PK Freeze.
Almost.
I think I know what happened. The Undertaker did a counterattack and destroyed some faces.
Well, Too Fast for Me special is active, but it may not be enough.
His special just ran out. Uh-oh, there goes The Undertaker.
Yeah, at over 250%.
There goes Too Fast for Me. Mr. Saturn at 3 lives still.
He's still taking some names.
Do we have a new champion of champions? A
A
good
dodge from Daddy Dee. Otherwise, he probably would have been taken out.
There's a very good chance of that. Oh, nearly gets a good hammer smash. Oh, there's a counter. Oh,
And Daddy Dee taken out by the original champion.
Too Fast for Me. Oh, some good air game, but Mr. Saturn still resting comfortably at 3 lives. He goes for the PK Thunder!
Oh.
His signature attack!
And Oak smashes the Undertaker, but it was not enough to take him out.
Oh, there goes the Undertaker!
Undertaker down to his final life.
Same for Sweet Daddy DDD. Too fast for me on his second. Mr. Saturn.
Sitting,
So much
sitting
damage.
comfortably at 211% with 3 lives.
Whoa! Comfortably is a little bit of an understatement.
I don't-
Oh, there he
Oh,
goes.
and
He's gone.
Finally taken out by the Undertaker.
Sweet Daddy DDD taken out by Too Fast for Me. Oh! Too Fast for Me taken out by the Undertaker. Mr. Saturn still sitting on 2 lives. PK Freeze.
Still hasn't gotten the hang of that new move yet.
Oh, and he takes out the Undertaker with his signature attack. It's the original champion versus the new champion.
Definitely champion of champions.
Oh, almost gets a good back air attack on Mr. Saturn. Too fast for me. He's gonna have to play it fairly smart. Oh, gets the perfect shield and explodes him. %83% for Mr. Saturn.
Too fast for me. He's biding his time.
Yep.
Just letting Mr. Saturn come to him. And he's taking care to stand back far enough from the edge so that the PK Thunder launch does not hit him.
Yep.
Still hasn't gotten the hang of that freeze.
He's trying though. It's all about understanding what you're doing with yourself. Mr. Saturn at 149%, too fast for me. Doing a good job of mitigating damage.
Yeah.
Oh, almost gets a double kick.
It's a nice back throw.
Oh, good job avoiding.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice
perfect
choice
shield.
to dodge.
Oh, his special is active, but will it be enough to save Too Fast for
Oh,
me?
he may not get a chance to use
We
it.
might have a new Well, I mean, we do have a new champion of champions, but
A new one.
a new one. Oh, there goes Mr.
Ooh,
Saturn.
Nice throw. But now Mr. Saturn has the advantage.
Indeed. Too fast. Oh, again with the perfect shield. Mr. Saturn may not know much. Oh, no!
That is it. Too fast for me did not mitigate enough damage.
He didn't take into account that perfect shield. Mr. Saturn with a perfect streak of victories throughout the entire championship and taking down the other 3 champions with him. Well, gang, it's been fun.
That was a good tournament.
Join us for the next Amiibo tournament when
See,
I don't know when it'll be. I don't know when we're gonna get more Amiibos.
I know, aren't Mii Fighters supposed to come out soon?
The Mii Fighters come out in November, and Falco comes out soon as well. In fact, because the new Star Fox game is coming out, and
Mewtwo's due soon, isn't he?
Mewtwo is due soon. They got I mean they're already getting pre-orders up for him in foreign countries like Australia and stuff. But
Ryu is still going to be a long ways out.
yeah, Ryu, Lucas, and Roy, no announcement on them. Alright, friends, this has been the Great Amiibo Tournament number 4. Oh, I held up 3 fingers there. Changed to 4 at the very end. Join us next time when we're going to have more smashes, more fun, more crazy things. More stuff. It's going to be great. See you later.
Yeah.